Αργύρη Ντινόπουλου is a member of the Greek Parliament. The former war correspondent is part of the country's second biggest party, New Democracy. Now, he is very much opposed to the proposed measures, the austerity plan, which he says will deepen the country's downturn. Earlier, he joined me on the line from Athens, and I began by asking him how close the Greek political leaders actually were to reaching an agreement they could all live with.
We must underline and we must say that this is a forced agreement. And I have to say that there is a lot of fury in Greece, because we all know that this bailout package doesn't really take us out of the recession.
So the alternative is for a Greek default, a full-scale No, but there's no other alternative. The bondholders don't get paid, there'll be a default.
No, the alternative is not a default. If some people in Europe, if a German chancellor, or if even the French president want Greece to default, we are not going to default, because these people knows how to fight and how to really, get out of this crisis. What we really want for our partners, because don't forget that this is a deal between partners. What we really want from our European partners is to really help us. It doesn't help the Greek economy to cut the wages, to cut the minimum wage, to cut the pension of 300 euros per month. Can you imagine this, Richard? We cannot live with this bailout plan.
The bondholders have to be paid. If they are not paid, there will be a credit event. If there's a credit event, there will be a default. And the money has to be found somewhere. So who pays the bankers?
What we really need is an agreement, but an agreement between partners. This troika, this so-called troika, comes to Greece and imposes some measures which don't get us out of the recession. These measures don't help the Greek economy to get out of the recession, to go to the recovery and to the growth, which means that even if these measures are applied, there is no solution to the problem. What we really want is an agreement between partners, a real agreement which can help this country to get out of this problem, which, don't forget, Richard, is not a special Greek problem. It's a European problem. We are poor, we are getting poor because some other Europeans, Germans, French, Deutsch, get richer. And don't forget also, Richard, that there is also the contagion risk. Okay? If Greece defaults, don't think that Spain, Portugal, or even Italy don't follow.